Last week I had this streak of days where I constantly tried to film like a day in my life, a week in my life, a market prep vlog, a weekend in my life. I never finished any of them, and I thought it would be fun, instead of chucking the footage out, what if we edit it together and we see what happens? Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Evie. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm a wildlife artist and I run an online shop where I make and sell enamel pins. Well, I design them and then I have someone else make them. And then I sell them. But they are small batch and they take me a long time to draw. We're doing a market prep vlog. I'm excited. I haven't done a market prep vlog in a long time and I want to see if I can actually do one well this time. 2024 is my first year doing in-person events. So far, I've only ever done conventions and expos, which tend to be 2 to 3 days. For the rest of this year, I have been signing up for smaller one-day in-person markets and craft fairs. I am really excited to try this out. I don't think 2024 is the year for conventions, and I'm not sure if 2025 will be either. People have less money to spend, and if you have to spend like between 50 and what, 80 pounds, and I cannot even imagine what it might cost in the US, because I just went to Orlando and a theme park ticket was like $200 for a day. What is that? Here it's like 45 pounds per person, and if you travel by train you can have like 2 for 1. So I'm like, I don't even, sorry, I'm just starting my computer again. I don't know what is that? What is up with that? My convention attending era, the era where I attended like every convention I could possibly find, that was when I was in uni. I was never into cosplay, but I loved browsing Artist Alley and just finding like the next art prints to put up on my wall of my studio. But I did not have a lot of money, and I was able to set aside little bits here and there because household bills were relatively low, things like that. But this year all prices have soared, and same for last year, and probably a little bit of the same for next year. I don't think prices are gonna soar next year, but I think we'll still be dealing with the backlash of it and like paying off our debts and things. So I feel like it's not the time for conventions. It's not like the golden era of conventions this year and next year. Maybe after that, because I believe, you know, things come and go in waves and things. We'll get there, we'll get back to it. But I'm really interested to see how I will do at one-day events with free entry. That's something I have been very interested in exploring. It took me a while to kind of work out if there were any craft fairs in my area. First of all, I didn't know it was called a craft fair. I kept googling like markets, and then I would only get up like fruit markets and things. I was like, well, I don't sell fruit. And then of course your mind goes to, but I could sell fruit, which is not where I wanted to go. I want to like sell the stuff I've already invested in. I don't want to buy an orchard. I mean, I do want to buy an orchard, but just not now, not in this decade, maybe in the next one. Back to the Historia. For the rest of 2024, we're now at the start of September. Happy September 3rd, everyone. We're now at the start of September, and I have signed up for markets almost every single weekend for the rest of 2024. I am so excited. These are smaller, very affordable craft fairs, and they're all in London and Essex. They range between 40 and 60 pounds per day, so that's not bad at all, really, considering if I go to a convention it will cost me between 300 and 700. 40 to 60, I'll take that any day. So this week we're prepping for 2 different markets that I'm gonna do separate vlogs for, like separate market vlogs. We are doing Basildon Pride, which is a festival that is local to me. Also, I love Pride events, so you know, it was £40 for a tent, and I'm like, even if I can just sit there and enjoy the day, like I'm fine with that. Entry is free as well. There's going to be a parade, and I think it's just going to be a really fun event. I know I'm biased, but I personally think that Basildon is very up and coming as kind of an indie scene, and I'm very proud to be part of it. The Sunday event that I'm doing is in Upminster, which is kind of Essex London border. I lived in Upminster for a year. We were staying with my partner's parents while we were renovating this house, and it'll be fun to be back. There's this breakfast place that we used to go to. It's called Bloom's. It has this green energizer smoothie that I'm head over heels in love with, so I want to see if I can get that. I am definitely procrastinating today. No, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Come on. This way, come. Good boy. Sit. Good job. Down. Yes. Good boy. It gets extra exciting when we're sitting on the floor. Klaus. Come, let's try it again. Show them you can. Sit. Sit. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Do you want to say hi? Yeah? Don't worry, I won't show them those clips. Klaus here is a very energetic German Shepherd Chow Chow mix, very stubborn. He is turning 2 years in October. We rehomed him in February, so it's been a bit of a journey. He's still in training, but he's definitely getting somewhere. He is working so hard, even though it doesn't always look like it in the clips, but he is working very hard on training his concentration skills, focus skills. We're doing activities every day to make sure that he learns along with us. And he's getting so much better. His reactivity is practically gone. There's a little bit left still, but honestly, that's a bit more down to me. So I'm learning too. I wanted to do a day in my life, but the thing is, I didn't want to do it today because it's a bit of a chaotic day. But then I thought, you know what? That's a pretty genuine day in my life, and maybe that's kind of the thing that I should be sharing on this channel. So we're gonna do a rather chaotic day in my life. Oh god, I just remembered I put some eggs on to boil, so I gotta go check on those, but they should have a few minutes. Eggs rescued. I was so lucky. They were actually just like finishing as I got into the kitchen. I need to stop doing that. I really don't like this top. Oh well, we're going with it. And yeah, hair's going up in a bun. That means editing. Dishwasher's done. Good boy. No one panic. I feel like I keep trying to like put this nice bun in because I know you guys are watching, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do my messy regular bun because that looks pretty silly. But you know what? We're doing a full like day in my life the way that it usually goes. This is genuinely how I wear my hair for like 95% of the time. Ta-da! This is a really bad angle. Oh well. Gonna do my editing and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I think I'm gonna put you on charge as well because you're looking a bit weak. Get yourself a nice drink, something nice and relaxing, and I'll meet you back in a second. Oh, by the way, I use Filmora for editing my videos. I love it as a program. I've been thinking about swapping just because I do pay for it annually. It's not a lot, it's like, I think it's £50, something like that every year, which is a lot less than I would do for Premiere Pro. Of course, it does have less like effects, but fine for just blogging and like quick cuts and things. However, you also have a lot of free softwares that do the same thing. So I don't know. Also, they keep pushing like basically in-app purchases things, and I'm getting a bit fed up with it. So that's why I'm thinking of maybe changing. Hi friends, and welcome to a new video. I have 2 markets coming up this weekend. Today's Friday, so we're gonna do a day in my life of running my small business. I'm gonna prep for my markets, and in those tasks I have like some things that I've been meaning to do for a long time anyways, and I'd rather just finish them before the market so that I can showcase my products in the best possible way. I received a few things for my market. So I got these clips that I've seen a lot of people use on social media. They are for your price tags. So you put the price tags like in this clip here, and then you can clip this part onto your shelves. So it's just a nice way of holding your prices like upright. You can angle them if you want. So if you have something that's displayed quite low, you can still angle the price tag so people can see it. Then I got some on-brand green camping chairs that I'm gonna be using for my Saturday market. This is the only like outdoor one that I'm doing, and we need to bring all of our own stuff, like tables, tents, chairs. Never done that before, so that's gonna be interesting. I wanted to get these other ones really, that were like a lighter green, but they didn't have pockets or cup holders, and I figured I'd rather get a darker color with a cup holder than a perfect color without a cup holder. So I drink a lot of coffee, and I just know that I'm gonna like kick it over or something, knock it over. And then I have some tablecloths. A little bit disappointed with this color because again, it came out much darker than I thought it was gonna be, but it's okay. They are stretched. I got those because it's gonna be outside, and usually I use like this beautiful light green gingham cloth, but the problem with that is it's not really secured to the table properly, so I can use it indoors, no issue at all. But if I was to use it outdoors and it was to be windy, we're in the UK, of course it's gonna be windy. So I got the stretchy cloths, and I didn't want to go for white because very often I'm gonna be outdoors. So I wanted to get a slightly darker color that, you know, if I get grass stains or mud stains, I can wash it, and if there is a bit of discoloration left, it won't be as visible. And there we go. I want to make this rainbow display wall for my enamel pins, and so I've chosen the ones that I'm going to be bringing, and I've just laid them out here on the table. So some of the ones, like I'm going to bring this one. This is a ratfish. This one looks gorgeous at night because it's yellow glow in the dark. So when you shut all the lights at night, if it's been like charging by the sun, you can see it all lit up. It's really pretty. I got my clownfish. Got one of my favorites, which is my Lake Pátzcuaro salamander, and this one glows in the dark as well. This one's got a green glow, I love it. Anyways, I'm not going to show you all of them now, but I just wanted to give you like a little taster. Okay, one more. We'll do one more and then we'll get started. Ooh, you know what? Might show you this one. This is my Christmas snowflake axolotl. I love this one. So I know it's a little bit early for Christmas at the moment, but not that early. And so I want to make sure that I have them ready, because knowing me, if I didn't start now, I wouldn't start until like December 20th. Okay, are we ready? These are the 4 keychains for Deep Sea Dreamer. They are 3 inches and made with holographic acrylic, double-sided. This is the giant oarfish. Do you see that hollow? The lilac haze dragonfish. This one is looking quite washed out on camera. It's quite nice in person. The cosmos dragonfish. And the seafoam dragonfish. Moving on, we got some tote bags, and they have been traveling, so they will need a bit of ironing, but I wanted to show you still how they turned out. This is the giant oarfish, and on the back, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Just a little warning on the tote bags. I only bought like pretty much enough for, gosh, I don't know what's happening there. I only bought enough for Kickstarter pledges plus like a couple of extra just to like a buffer in case there are any errors. They all look like they're perfectly fine, so there will be a couple up in the shop, but not many. So just keeping that in mind if you got your eye on any of them. This is the seafoam sea dragon. And here's the other side. The lilac haze dragonfish. And finally, so fluffy in here. The cosmos dragonfish. And those are all the items that I ordered from Vograce for my Deep Sea Dreamer Kickstarter. Thank you so much, Vograce, for the wonderful delivery. I love everything. The colors look incredible. And yeah, I'm so excited to send these to my backers. If you are interested in trying Vogue Race out for your own small business, I do have a welcome coupon in the description. I think it gives you $20 off your first order, and it gives me $20 as well, I think. So it's a win-win. I highly recommend Vogue Race. As I said before, this was not a sponsored or a gifted thing. I just decided to order from them because I've ordered from them in the past, and I always like the products that they come out with. And that's where our chaotic week of random days ended. I hope you enjoyed the video, as chaotic and strange as it was. Hopefully you got some nice moments from it. It was a fun one to edit, and it can be a bit tricky sometimes, like following through with a video. Like sometimes I feel like it's very easy to start filming in the morning, but then as I get like halfway through the day and I start running behind on tasks that I've set for myself, you feel a bit less motivated to keep filming. I think it was a good exercise to kind of force myself to edit this together and just see what I got from it. The next video is going to be a market vlog, so I'm excited to share that with you. We are doing Basildon Pride, we are doing Folk and Bespoke, and they were definitely interesting events. If you'd like to see that video and see more from me, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!